Hey, real quick. Let me introduce y'all to the new squad we're gonna be playing with. The Carolina Panthers. You see Run CMC, you see Ryan Anderson, DJ Moore, Shai Smith. We got dogs in the wide receiver position. We have a dog at running back. You know we have Brian Burns coming off the edge, speedster, strip specialist. AJ Bouye, Dante Jackson, JC Horn, Stephon Gilmore. I don't know if y'all know, but Stephon Gilmore got traded to the Carolina Panthers for a sixth round pick. Top 2 CB in the league. He was just a 99 overall last year. He's hurt this year, so he's a 97, but that's besides the point. But we have CJ Henderson playing strong safety. He's a cornerback. He can cover 93 speed. Then we have our dog at 93. We have our dog at free safety. Don't even have to say his name, but let's get right into the game. Right into the game. Gesicki picks up a quick 8 yards. The Tennessee Titans, they don't have a good defense. Even though their offense is elite on paper, at least they haven't been playing that great. The first game they did alright. Julio had 100, Derrick Henry had 100, AJ Brown really didn't get the touches he needed, but their offense looked alright. Their defense is actually worse than it was last year. They still have Jarrell Casey, 98. They still have Kevin Byard, but apart from that, they have literally nobody else in the defensive end. As you can see, Jarrell Casey and his boys are back here getting freaky. But on the Dolphins side, I'm just a little disappointed. While things are going. Xavier Howard is still doing what Xavier Howard, what he does. He's not leading the league in picks like he was last year. Trevon Diggs is doing that. Trevon Diggs is going crazy over there. I don't know what's going on. I think he had 2 against the Eagles. I don't know if he had 2, but I know he had 1 at least. Devonta Smith fell over, picked that thing, took it right to the end zone. I think he has 5 on the season. But Xavier Howard's still doing his thing. He got a pick on Stephon Diggs. Great play. It was a slant on the goal line. On their goal line. They weren't in the red zone. It was on the Bills' goal line. It was supposed to be a short related situation. Man up on Stephon Diggs. Right on his hip. Quickly throws it. Xavier Howard just makes a play. Big time plays and big time plays. Those Stephon Diggs had 1 solid catch and for 31 yards, but apart from that, oh yeah, Xavier Howard was on him all game. Xavier Howard's still doing his thing, Byron's still doing his thing, but it's hard when your offense isn't scoring. When your offense isn't scoring, your defense is on the field all game. Eventually, your defense is going to get exposed. Jacoby Brissett throws his due into his offensive lineman, but Grant finds a way to get into the end zone. But back to the Dolphins. Ideally, as they're recording whiffs on the tackle, unless this man Derrick Henry go wild, lets him run loose, untouched, for an 80-some yard touchdown. So amazing. That's bro's name. I know bro was talking. I did not have my mic in, so I was not listening to nothing the dude was saying. I think I was listening to a Joe Rogan podcast. I was not hearing nothing the dude was saying. That's probably why I let this stupid touchdown in. I was listening to some lady talking about what she was talking about because she escaped from North Korea. She was talking about how their lives is like Hunger Games or something. It was wild over there. They didn't get a lot of food. So sometimes they go out searching for crickets. That's where they get their protein. She was like, yeah, that's why it's so small. And no cap, she's a lady, right? So naturally she's gonna be smaller, but man, she was little, she didn't look bad, she looked alright, but she was just, her hands were small, body was just it's hard to explain. I don't mean just say the dude makes sense. I'm not gonna put up pictures because this has nothing to do with the game. It was just something that came to my mind. I don't know what I said, but it just came to my mind. Oh yeah, the Joe Rogan shit, but yeah. It was just a little too wild. Jacoby Brissett underthrows a wide open Jalen Waddle. Real talk, I don't remember any parts of the game, but I remember stuff. I don't remember a lot from this game, but I do remember stuff like this. Corny stuff like that happened. It just stinks with me. I should have subbed Jacoby Brissett out right here. I should have said after this guy's not serious about this moment. Ideally, Deshaun Watson should be here. I don't know why the Dolphins are playing. Bro, those 20 cases, bro. Like, all right, let me not joke. Like, that's serious. That's actually crazy that Deshaun Watson has 20 sexual assault cases, and they're all from physical therapy, like the masseuse type people. Like, what is this nigga just look. Seriously though, Deshaun Watson has papers. So if he really wanted like a happy ending or some bitch just to, like, bro could pay for some stuff like that. Like, there are dudes out here doing that, and Jacoby Brissett makes up for that pick by throwing the absolute. They're not words to describe that path, but throwing the money to Grant, and he takes it to the end zone. Like, yo, Deshaun Watson was really looking for it. You know what I'm saying? He could, like, there are places he could have went. You know what I'm saying? There are other ways he could have went. There's no way that, bro, every time he went to go get a massage, he was just like, man. Hey, bro, come on, Deshaun. Come on. That's crazy. But hey, we're not talking about that. We're saying ideally, right? Ideally, they could have picked up Deshaun. You know, F the allegation. None of that matters. Deshaun just plays. Look, he's taking his team to the playoffs. With these wide receivers, come on. What are we talking about? Come on. The Patriots aren't even like that, so we don't really have to worry about them. And they let Stephon Gilmore go, so they've given up on defense. J.C. Jackson's cool, right? Like, he's nice. I know he was second in the league in picks last year. He's nice, but he's not that nice. Like, if you watch the Tampa Bay game, bro, J.C. Jackson's not seeing what's his name, Mike Evans. Hey, like, you watch that game, you realize, okay, yeah, there's levels. He's not on the same level as Mike Evans. Mike Evans, the whole game, like, Mike Evans is getting loose the whole game. Really, like, if Brady would have said, hey, we're going to just do all game, they really could have. All game. J.C. Jackson was not holding it at all. Shout out AB, even though he dropped the gimme in the back of the end zone. Steelers AB, bro, he's catching that, doing his little dance in the back of the end zone. Easy. He's not playing with y'all. He dropped it though. That's crazy. He could have caught the first one. The first one probably. I'm not gonna lie. I don't want to give it to Tom because it's Tom. I don't really F with Tom like that. But the first one, AB. I know the announcer was saying AB probably didn't see it. He probably did, given that he didn't catch it. But man, if he would have turned his head right, there was no way. Because first of all, I forget his name, but Jones. He was on a bum leg. He's not running with it anyway, so he wasn't going to make a play on it. He did make a play on it. AB would have just turned his head right, touchdown. The second one, he should have caught that. Jones made a good play, made a good play on it at the end. But he still should have caught that. AB should have caught that for sure. But hey, but more importantly, J.C. Jackson could not hold Mike Evans. I know Mike Evans is top, but top 10? Top 10? Is Mike Evans top 10? Let's see. I don't know who you want to put number one. Me personally, I want to put Julio, but just off of production, we'll put Devonta 1. Devontae, we'll put him 1. I say DeAndre Hopkins 2. Julio 3. Yeah. Mike Evans at the top 10 for sure. What? Yeah, the top 10. I don't think he's better than Michael Thomas. But yeah, he has the top 10 for sure. I'm talking about Mike Evans. We're getting toasted by Derrick Henry. But yeah. Now J.C. Jackson's nice though, but like what really hurt my spirit is he was trying to give Mike Evans like all the respect, right? Mike Evans would make like a good player somewhere. They'll throw it to him, he won't get it. Mike Evans, like he'll be trying to like dap Mike Evans, or he'll like tap Mike Evans on the shoulder or something. Mike Evans isn't even looking at him. He's jogging right by him. He's just like, bro, this nigga could not guard me. It's almost like he knows, like he's like, bro, this nigga could not, like this nigga's not on my level, right? But fuck this nigga, my bad. Excuse me on the cuss, man. Why this shit got his feet in? It's almost like he's not trying to complain. He should be getting the ball all the time because he doesn't want to be the diva receiver. Look at it, he sent out the safety, so I'm like, okay, circle got to get over because he made everything wide. Just from looking at it, I knew, okay, something has to open up in the scene just from the way he did it. I don't know why I cut that play early, but hey, it was a touchdown. Pretty whiffs, hella niggas whiff. Chill. My bad on the cussing. But Byron Jones ends up making the tackle. Derrick Henry, he's a takeover. I think at this point he has 8 carries for 138 yards and 2 TDs. Come on. But and Byron Jones is not picking up. That's wild. But yeah, at this point, not at this point. Let me slow down. Yeah, I'm getting excited because it's like, man, it was wild to watch. Because Mike Evans was not giving this dude any respect. And this is supposed to be J.C. Jackson, right? Like, he had 9 picks last year, so like the way people are looking at him coming to the season, like he's top, like he's one of the top dogs. After watching that game, it's really not. Like, he's nice, but he's not. Like, it's not the same. Like, it's really, if Stephon Gilmore was there, Stephon Gilmore was there, and they could have put J.C. Jackson on AB. That game could have been a lot different. Hey, no. Hey, look. One thing about Stephon Gilmore, hey, he might not have the Instagram pictures, he might not have the Dior, and hey, get us into field goal range. Yeah, you might not have the Dior. Hey man, that boy can cover, man. That boy can cover. No cap. And after me, Rose call him Kawhi, and no, he's better at what he does than Kawhi is at what he does. 100%. Kawhi don't even play defense like that. What about defense? Defense is a myth in the NBA. Like, you have to be elite for your defense to matter. Elite. Kawhi is not elite in defense. He hasn't been elite since. Man, he's been not. Right, that's crazy. I don't even want to talk about it. I might make a video about that. I just don't want to talk about it too much. Especially right now, defense is more about teamwork anyway. One dude can pop off, but 1v1, the way the rules are, you're not going to be able to stop some dude all game. It's just not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. You can't really touch him. You can't really get up in him. Bro, I know they've taken away man. This was Derrick Henry, bro. But I know they took away those, I forgot what they call it, but you know, when you just jump into the defender when you're shooting the 3 and you just kind of throw the ball up, you're taking that away, but still, no, 1v1 stand on the island with a top, and one of these top scorers, no way. If you don't have a scheme, bro, we've seen less dudes pop out for less. Austin Rivers won for 41. What was it, last year? No, it was 2 years ago. Like, nah, man, come on. Defense is a loss. Like, it's about the scheme, the mental scheme. Because if you don't have, that should be pick. I don't know how to just get hurt by tight end. That should be. It shouldn't be the pick in the position he was, but he should have covered that better and picked it up. That's what I meant. Yeah. That's beside it. Yeah, Stephon Gilmore. But hey, I'm happy Stephon Gilmore went to the Panthers. Honestly, I would have preferred if he went to Green Bay, because I don't know if you saw Devonta Parker. He tweeted something. He was like, hey, Stephon, let me know. He's like, hey, before you do anything, hey, call me. Do you know how crazy that would have been? AJ Amos, 21 Savage, Darnell Savage, playing safety. You look to your left. See, who's checking number 1? Is that? Look at this pick. Oh, Julio. That's what I'm talking about. Like, the Dolphins we have corners. Our secondary is nice. Just come on. That's besides the point. So, man, like, you look to your left, you're like, bro, is that Jair Alexander? Why is he covered on number 2? Oh shit. Hey, let's go to our number 1 receiver. You look at your number 1, you see there's an X underneath that nigga's name. Who is that? Is that Stephon? Like, bro, come on. You know how crazy that would be? And then by the time you say her, you're like, okay, we're gonna hit the tight end or something. You see Zadarius and Rashawn Gary. Zadarius Smith and Rashawn Gary sprinting, coming on each edge. You're like, okay, let me step up in the pocket. You step up in the pocket. Big Kenny Clark sitting there at 300, 6'2", 300. A bowling ball, just taking up space in the middle. Do you know how crazy that would have been? Hey, boy, can dream, man. If that would have happened, ain't no way the Green Bay Packers aren't getting another ring. And I know y'all are saying, remember, oh, they would have been too stacked. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Tom Brady has 3 number 1 receivers. Chris Godwin, Antonio Brown, Mike Evans. 3 number 1 tight ends. OJ Howard, speedster. He's just as nice as Evan Ingram, if not better, because he doesn't drop it like Evan Ingram. I know he's coming off an Achilles, but come on. You have Break. He's not elite, but he's solid and he's smart. You have Gronk. I don't have to say nothing else. It is Gronk. What else do you want to hear? You have 2 number 1 running backs. You saw Leonard Fournette getting wild. Yes. What was it? Was it Monday or last time they played? You saw Leonard Fournette getting wild. They call it playoff Fournette or whatever. You saw what he did in the playoffs. They have Ronald Jones. Okay, I won't say. Okay, let me take that back. Ronald Jones is not a number 1 running back, but he's solid. They have Giovanni Bernard. He's solid. Look at this dude getting wild. Look at him getting freaky outside the pocket. That's beautiful. But you go to their defense. They have the best front 7 in the league, and Ndamukong Suh. I don't even want to say. I can't remember. I don't know. I don't know if he's Samoan or what. Hawaiian. I don't know his name, but he's crazy. He's taking her space. JPP. Shaq Barrett. Levante Davis. Devin Bush. They just picked up Richard Sherman. Their cornerback group was already solid. The only position group on their team that is not solid, their O-line is crazy too. But the only position group on their team that I'll say is not like elite is probably their is their safeties. And they're not even bad. They're just not elite. Shout out Tom Brady. Bro, 7 rings. It was easy. Everybody would have done it. It was easy. Everybody would have done it. That's the whoa. That's a fold. Fold our 4th down. 24-24. If we can get the ball back, hey, we still have a chance. If we can stop him, we still got a chance. Derrick Henry absolutely stiff arms. Man, that's crazy. But hey, we're actually doing a better job on Derrick Henry this quarter. We're doing a better job. We're not letting him get loose. He is taking some time off the clock. And as he should, he's running. But he's not running true clock. But he is committed to running this football. We're bringing out our safety. We have him basically playing some linebacker role. He's making a whole bunch of adjustments just to hand it up the middle. Henry gets the first as he should. I don't know, man. He can run up the clock. Ain't no way we're about to let him just end the game like this. We gotta make a stand. We gotta get a stop. Got to. Forgot what I was saying earlier. I really did. I forgot what I was saying. I'm not talking about TB12. What took me to? Oh yeah, I was talking about Stephon Gilmore in Green Bay. I want to ask y'all who you think's a better player, Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady. But the thing is, that's really not a question. Like, it really shouldn't be a question. Look at that. That's beautiful right there. Call a timeout. Call a fucking timeout. My bad, you know. See, this is what we live for right here. This is what we live for. And actually, hey, I remember what happens here. This is gut-wrenching. I actually don't want to see this. Ah! Oh, he didn't catch it. That's wild. I could have sworn he caught that. 4th down. 4th and long. 2 minutes left in the game. No. This video ends early, man. I might rage. I'm yelling because my computer says it needs to clear the cache. I've seen this before. Yeah, this. Yep. It was the next play. F! Huh? Oh. It hurts. might stop posting these L's, man. I might just decide to actually post these L's. That's not fair to y'all that I just watch it come up. I don't know. Oh, I was expecting it to be a run. That's why. I need to stop doing that. I need to stop running. I need to just like move around my linebackers, move around my safeties. Man, this happens again. Right. This happened a couple of times. When you run commit and he ends up passing it, that's painful. That's painful. I'm a little happy that his game plan worked, but man, that hurts. It really does hurt to see. And at this point, he's just running off the clock. And then, hey, this is sick. This is sick because there's really nothing we can do at this point. This is the toughest part of this game because there's really nothing we can do at this point. You ever hear me struck off the side? He's not going to do it. I remember yesterday I was playing the Steelers. Right? So I'm up. I get the ball back. No, it's tied. I get the ball back, 2 minutes left. I'm like, do I want to go down and run on the mound? I'm like, nah, let's just, you know what I'm saying, keep the ball, let the time run off, right? TJ Watt strip sacks Aaron Jones. I'm looking at my screen like, what is this? What is this? Bro scores and wins the game. I'm like, bro, what is going on? I mean, like I said, it's kind of cool because it's like, hey, it's TJ Watt, but what is going on here? We end up losing. That don't feel good, man. I can't lie. These are the type of games that really hurt. The one yesterday, me losing to TJ Watt, man, who cares, man? That's Madden. That like, it's cool, but at the same time, like, bro, that's Madden. Like, that's just Madden trying to do it again. So I can't even get mad. This right here, I had an opportunity in the red zone, and I folded. So it was like I can say, okay, I'll take this one. I'll take this one as my L. Right? You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this dude ranked. I remember he was ranked kind of high. So after I came and looked, yeah, he was like, he's ranked 13. It really don't mean much. It's just like, but I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all for tapping in, man. Deuces.